Alright, sorry, guys, I'm back. Top 3, 2010 and 5,000 still respectively. Thank you for being here so fast. Anthony Guerrero live, just barely missing on fourth place. Thank you, sir. Night Owl Glass, Puffin Cat. Thank you for being here, everybody. Vicky rocks. Good morning. We're back at the SatanCon.
I do deny the
SatanCon night.
I will not share it. I would love to do it better too.
Yeah.
Only if you got me to. So that you wouldn't be spewing hate like these people here. Why are you telling me?
What, I'm an outlaw? Be a distraction, me too.
You're not deceiving Jesus to deserve eternal torture.
I don't know I'm an outlaw. He's trying to take me down.
If you're a good person, you're not a sinner, but you don't believe.
Why don't you choose the right way?
What if you're not a sinner, but you don't believe?
Why don't you choose the right way? The right way is Jesus. All humanity is a sinner.
The right way is to believe things that are not
Everybody is a sinner.
No, the right way is not to
You are a
believe things that are not
sinner.
true.
Believe me, you are a
So,
sinner.
You shouldn't believe anything you come
No.
should I go back to Twitch, y'all?
You are not right. How do we
not be sinner, but also not believe impossible nonsense for no good reason.
I'm telling you, that's why we because we
You're not telling me the answer. Ask the question.
I know if I should go back to Twitch, man.
But also not.
I tell you, Adam and
They cut my balls off over here.
Are you even hearing my voice? Then why don't you answer any of the questions?
You know what I mean? They cut my fucking balls off over here, right? Check this out. I don't know if I want to do YouTube anymore. You know what I mean? I have no monetization. I look like I'm a nobody YouTuber at this point. Once YouTube takes your monetization, they pretty much fuck your algorithm up, dude. Because look at BCP right now, 105 people. He's traveled across the country, all the way to Boston from Portland, and he's only been given 100 people, and lo and behold, no monetization. This is what happens on YouTube when they demonetize you, dude. I'm not gonna make Getter my mainstream, dude. There's no way I'm doing that. What, so I can have 2 people there? I am already monetized on Twitch, dude. I have history. People have put in time. They put in their money. They got a little donut next to their name. You know, it's Twitch is made for live streaming. Getter is made for paranoid right-wingers. Let's be real. You're not gonna get many views on Getter, dude. I'm not the right-wing poster boy like you are. I'm sorry. I'm just not that dude. They'll be looking at me like I'm a traitor over there.
You are a living testimony.
It's amazing. I had you here because he's working his way down, but he seemed to bypass.
Yeah, why did he get over there? Anyway, why
He was working his way down, and he seemed to bypass.
Why did he I feel left out. Well, I made him change his mind. Do you remember yesterday he said there's no such thing as a soul? Well, he went to Ruben and said there's a soul. He did.
Oh, he did define it.
And then he asked him to define it. So we made him change his thing. And now he wouldn't go.
No, they would eat me alive over there,
He walked
dude.
right past me.
I'm surprised Kick or Rumble is.
He don't like it when you.
And that's why I don't grow on Rumble too, though, dude.
Walk right past. You over Ruben?
You had to be a right-winger. You had to always be a right-winger. You can't.
I watched some of the stuff
You
yesterday.
can't be like me where I'm agreeing with both sides every now and then. For Getter and Rumble, if you're not
When I gave him an argument that
completely right-wing Trumper, forget about it.
It's speculative because they already believe there are all these people on Earth, and that Adam and Eve were a special group that had.
Here's the thing, like, check this out. On Rumble this morning, here's how Rumble works. Alright? I mean, not Rumble, Reddit. Here's how Reddit works here with fucking idiots. The idiots of Reddit. You ready for this shit? So, okay. This is a post that I was commenting on here yesterday. I saw this sign here. It said, fuck Biden. But apparently somebody put it on a palm tree kind of high up. And I'm thinking, okay, they don't like Biden. That's all I think about it. When I see something like that, that person is either regretting voting for Biden, or he's like, fuck this shit, or it's a Trumper that did it. But there's no telling who actually did it, right? It could be anybody, right? So I scroll down to the comments, and I'm seeing gay for Trump is the #1 comment, and then like most frustrated with. I already know these people don't hate Biden for the right reasons. There are lots to be critical of, also supporting Trump, but we ain't the same team here. And that's why I'm asking questions that, like, how do you know they support Trump, right? Because it doesn't say Trump supporter there, right? It just says fuck Biden. So that of course got downvoted by people. And this person says, because most people who hate Biden this vocally are conservative, and most liberal. It doesn't matter what fucking most people are, right? You're assuming right here that this guy is a Trumper. So it doesn't fucking matter that most people do that. What if he's not that most people and he just doesn't like Biden, you know? So missed me with that shit already. And he says, neo-libs wouldn't say this. A libertarian or anarchist might, but like, how does he fucking know who would say it, dude? Anybody can say fuck Biden and put it on the side of a tree if they want to. They don't have to align with a certain political belief, dude. They could, you know what I mean? How did they get that from that? They assume it and then they double down on it with why they assume it. Rather than just saying, you know what, maybe I shouldn't make assumptions on people when I don't know all the facts. And then, so most anarchists, so that's the most, not saying all. There's a lot of generalizations here. Hey, all presidents, they wouldn't die on the hill. Fuck Biden. I love the absolute poverty of political knowledge that most Americans have because they really think it's blue versus red. Hold up, I gotta fucking give Simon his medication, so I need to reset this timer so I don't forget. Like, yeah, fuck Biden and Trump, in my opinion, but you're not going to see me signaling out Biden and not every other shitbag. No, it doesn't fucking make sense, because Biden is the president. So, yeah, some people might single him out and not be Trumpers. The only people willing to virtue signal fuck Biden is conservatives signaling to their own. Why? Why is that? How is this a fact? The only people willing to virtue signal fuck Biden is conservatives. It's the only people are conservatives. It is conservatives. It's incorrect grammar. Signaling to their own. Also, as others have said, person has a pro-Trump history. How do you know this person has a pro-Trump history? Like, they said that they've been posting signs all over town. How do you know it's the same person? There's no signature. There's nothing on here showing that that's definitely the same person that put up other signs for pro-Trump. Fucking Reddit pisses me off so much with the politics because it's all pro-Bideners, dude, or people that are anti-Trump. It's okay. It's anti-Trumpers. Reddit is mostly anti-Trumpers. So they see any fuck Biden shit as you're an anti-Trumper. Well, it turns out apparently one of the guys, oh look, this gets deeper because I commented on a bunch of people's on here because I was like, how do you know? How do you know? Look, so that person said that and it was well put, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So he gets a bunch of people choking his chick and let him know he's the smartest guy in the room. And then where's another one? I commented a couple that got backlash. Okay, this guy, I actually did this. I did this and made his shit red. And he had 5 upvotes at one point because of it, but they're bringing him down. Because he put, oh, but you assume people who don't like Biden are suddenly Trumpers, huh? I'm conservative and motherfuck both Biden and Trump. So I upvote that. I give it the red thing to get people to look at it, make them think about it. And no, it doesn't matter. I give it to saying the guy who put this sign up had several variations of MAGA pro-Trump signs. How do they know it's the same guy? Did they see him put it there? Why the fuck am I losing viewers? Fuck you! Fuck, man. It's so irritating to be fucking talking, and it's the equivalent of being a speaker and people just getting up while you're talking and walking out the room. Fuck you! Don't come back! I get -6 votes on Reddit for saying real to this guy's comment about this, right? So that's the one that gave a red thing around. So this guy said, that's odd. The guy you're agreeing with just posted how much he hates Jews. It's almost like you're both a couple of sacks of shit. because I agreed with people not both with people not liking like, how do you know he's a Trumper because he doesn't like Biden? Because I agreed to that, just that. Because how do you know that fact? All of a sudden, I'm a fucking sack of shit. Okay? Okay? This is why I'm fired up at people leaving right now, because you're not letting me finish my fucking story. I got more to this shit, man. So I said, I don't hate anyone. Just because I agree with one opinion of a person doesn't mean I agree with all their opinions. So they say, that's the problem, dick. What's the problem? Right? So he says, sure, I guess this is what this guy said at one point. Sure, there may be tons of people on my side that hate Jews, black people, Mexicans, gay people. They would execute all of them if they give it a chance, but they agree with my stance on guns, taxes, and God. So I choose to ignore all that. I'm still a good person because of that. So I don't know if they're saying that this guy agrees with all this shit, and he's like, this is a hypothetical quote on me. He's like expanding this because I agree with one thing. And he's like, well, this guy agrees with all this shit, so you're actually agreeing with all this shit too. And I'm still a good person because I don't hate. Like, he's being sarcastic on me right now. And I said, I'm a dick because I agreed with him for not liking Trump or Biden. It's not my job to look at every comment the guy has ever made. Jeez, man, it sounds like you're the one full of hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? But this guy took the time to actually like search the other guy's post history. I don't got time for that shit. You think I didn't even do that to him. People do that though. They're like, oh yeah, well, let's see what he's been posting over the past few years. Huh? You can't do that in normal life. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing that here. I don't go back and check out people's entire life history of what they said to people because, for one, I'm not that psychotic. I don't have that much time. I got better shit to do with my life. You know, he burned me at the stake because I didn't go and research. Am I going to research everyone that I comment to on Reddit? What a waste of time that would be, dude. But they will because they want to crucify whoever they can. They want to burn everybody at the stake that naysays anything that they think is just a little bit like, oh, he agreed with someone who might be a Trumper. I need to make sure this guy's not racist so I can call him out for being racist for agreeing with something he said that has nothing to do with racism. That's right. I was fired up before even going live this morning because of this shit. Because as you can see, this just happened. This was 2 days ago. But this guy's been commenting to me this morning. 1 hour ago. 49 minutes ago. This is recent. This is today. This is another one that I got downvoted on for saying, how do you know he wasn't a Democrat? How do you know? They're downvoting the shit out of me because they're so all-knowing and smart on Reddit. Everybody fucking knows everything about everything on Reddit. I don't know how else to explain to you that Democrats don't care about Biden. Not enough to put a sign up in support or against him, at least. How do you know that? How do you know that somebody that voted for Biden was like, what the fuck is he doing right now? But he knows all Democrats, apparently. He knows that there can't be any Democrat in the entire world that would ever do that. And that got 14 fucking upvotes, and I got -5 for just asking, how do you know he wasn't a Democrat? How does that not add to the... You're only supposed to downvote stuff on Reddit if it doesn't add to the conversation. You know what I mean? They downvote shit on Reddit because they don't like the question now. They're like, oh, you fucking idiot. Of course he's a Republican. Downvote. What? I added to the conversation. If I didn't, they wouldn't have continued it right here. So, where else did they get me? I think there was one more, maybe. Maybe that was the last one. I'm surprised there's one way down here that they downvoted into oblivion because they didn't like it. So yeah, I had a little bit to say about that, and I saw everybody just started leaving while I was in the middle of it, so I got a little fucking pissed off because I'm already pissed off about these people. Look, this track is fire. I don't like. No one's showing me proof of anything showing that this guy has done this in the past. They just said he's done it in the past. They could have posted a link to a previous Reddit post showing proof that, I mean, it's the same writing or something. It looks somewhat something, anything. But no, everybody just, no, fuck you. He's a Republican. He's a Trumper. You're a Trumper. You're a hateful fuck. Fuck you. You're a dick. Get out of my face. You're like, who's the hateful side here? You know what I mean? And when I see people leaving, it seems like it was them, you know, because that's why I backlashed on you guys, because it's like, it's them. They're here. They're watching. They're like, fuck you. You're a fucking Trumper too. I'm out of here. So it kind of flew me off a little more. But so this has been brewing a little bit in me, seeing this over the past couple of days. Just how the Dems, how actually the Dems are more hateful than the Republicans, and are very quick to judge without even looking at all the facts. Yeah. Fucking idiots. But I got content. I do content when I'm not even streaming. I'm out here making Reddit posts, making content for you guys. You know? For you guys. See what I do for you? How many accounts are actual people? Well, I mean, the ones that are responding to me are people. There are bot accounts, but they usually say they're bots.
The most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity.
Well, thank you all for bearing with me while I discussed that. Just something that was really bugging me this morning, man. Reddit's like that though, dude. Reddit is so left-wing. That's their thing, dude. Righties are shut down on Reddit. Every day I see it. 4chan is the only place righties can hang out, and lefties are obliterated. Lefties on 4chan are actually crucified. So it's good though. It's good to see both sides of it. Or I don't go on Reddit that much. I mean 4chan that much, because it is just so much hate on there, actually. And it's because of the anonymity of it. I believe if Reddit had the amount of anonymity that 4chan has, it would be just as bad. But, you know, 4chan, you can't look at people's post history like you can Reddit. You don't have a life like you do on Reddit, or people can look at how you've evolved through time. 4chan, it's a one-off. What happens that post that leads with that post, and that thread. You lose your identity once the thread is archived. And all you are is a number anyway. But if they had that on Reddit, I believe it'd be just as bad. Maybe worse.
Can't say nothing to them.
Yeah, you do. You do too. You gotta agree. You got 100%. You got 100% agree with them. I'm gonna give Simon his med now. Well, my thing's going off. I'll be back.
This is what Ruben was just saying. They're repeating. I mean, at least you could do the prayer that the Lord said to do, right? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. At least that could been done. Oh, look what the general's getting ready to. General's getting ready to do. The general's stepping up. See, well, like I said, Ruben. So if you guys go to Ruben Israel, he'll share his story about what happened with him in the Catholicism church. So he does actually know. He does actually know the faith of the Catholic religion. And I have plenty of friends that do know because they were at one time Catholic. So. Want me to get him? Dave, 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 Dave.
Yeah, it does.
So again, we're at SatanCon. Ruben said you're supposed to go with him.
You said it was?
Yeah. At SatanCon this weekend for SatanCon. It's the last day today. So what's going on today is, you know, we're out here. I'm out here to show you guys what's taking place. A handful of street preachers, Christians have came out today for the last day. Most people have left. A lot of the people who have attendees who have gone to SatanCon are leaving, departing. The event's over at 3 o'clock today. Like I said, so people are leaving. And right now there's a group of Catholics across the street, which I did speak to one of them yesterday. And we reasoned on some things. And Ruben is getting ready to go over and preach to them. And at one point, he told the dude with the horns that's walking around, Ron Raw, that he'll even team up to preach against the Catholics. So that's what is going on at the moment.
Mother Teresa is burning in hell.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa. Your religion is wicked. You are sending people to hell.
The ones in the beginning is now and never shall be, world without end. Amen.
Nowhere in the Bible does it say
Oh, you could be always done, man. All right.
you believe in tradition. You reject the Bible. You reject what God says. You reject
All right. Sorry about that. A little Simon distraction.
Hey, back off!
That's you guys.
Mother Teresa is burning in hell. Time for you to repent or you will, sir, be burning in hell.
I know. Peace out, Miss Bubba. Morning, buddy.
Purgatory. You've been lied to. You Catholics have been lied to. You believe in the lie. Your hope is going to go to hell. Your hope.
Hey, the Rattleman. How you been, man? Long time no see you. Peterbilt. See you, man. Jack. I see Jack.
Join him.
How's it going? Chicken crap. Hey, bud.
Hellfire. Where is Mary? Mary.
Ready to be fired up too, man. Glass in the house. That one ain't already followed. Night Owl Glass on YouTube. I don't know why not. Pretty sweet studio.
You're the one who had me violence.
See him make some stuff. Live on stream.
Down to Mary.
We're just walking.
Know the God
Jesus doesn't know you. Jesus doesn't know you.
Stop bowing down to an image like that. Mary can't hear you. Mary can't understand what you're saying. Mary has ears, but she cannot hear you. It's just a statue. It's just a statue. You guys have lost your mind. It's just a statue.
And blessed is the
You're
fruit
going to pray
of thy
to
womb,
a
Jesus.
dead person.
Mother of God, pray for us sinners,
now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Time to not worship Mary. Don't
Yeah,
worship
repeat.
Mary.
Don't touch
Mary can't hear you. Mary doesn't obey you. Mary can't talk with you. It's just a statue.
Hands on you.
Shame on you. Foolish, wicked Catholic. Foolish, wicked Catholic.
Video.
How dare you pray to an image? You break the second commandment.
Anthony left after I called him a right-wing poster boy. Did that upset him or something?
Mary can't understand your prayer.
He is a right-wing poster boy, though, isn't
You don't pray to the
They love
Virgin
him.
Mary.
he? He's the dude. The reason why right-wings love Anthony is because he's a Mexican
On you.
that talks shit about the border problem. They will latch on to a black person talking shit, latch on to Mexicans talking shit. Any minorities they can get, they're like, yoink. Remember People's Convoy? Every time they had a black person to put on stage, guess where he was? We just put him in the corner up there. Let's put him in the corner up there so people can see he's there. Oh, there's a gay person in the crowd? Let's get him to raise his hand and let people know he's here.
You have to kind of keep it distance.
You people, Anthony.
Right? That distance.
Those guys are a little bit of
Go on that area. Go on that area.
Lead all souls to heaven, especially those who are.
They use you people, though. You gotta see that.
Is not somebody that talks to you. She's been dead.
Which is fine. You'll do well at what you're doing because they need you. There are very few minorities that are willing to talk shit about their own.
Your statue
their own
has a
people.
mouth but can't speak to you. Have you people lost your mind? I hate to break it to you, but it's just a statue. And I'm not even going to bring up how you Catholic priests have been molesting children, and your churches hide them. You want to stand against the devil, yet your church has hidden priests that molest children.
It was using you, but they are using you. They are using you, dude. You are a minority. Whether or not you look at it like that, they know what you are, and they know what you can do for them.
Where in the Bible do we find the word
Because when white people see you naysaying the border,
because it's not in the Bible.
that helps
Where in
the white
Bible do
cause.
we find the
That's how
word
they see
rest?
it. I mean, yeah, it's the patriotic cause, whatever, but the minorities see it as the white cause. Most of
You
them.
lost your mind. You disobeyed God. You hate God. You despise God. You would rather have religion. And your Catholic priests have been
Especially
molesting little boys. And
the minorities
your
from south of the
churches
border.
with them. The Archbishop of this city was known for molesting boys, and your church put him right
This
in the
audio's off.
Vatican. Wicked.
Oh, it's probably just off
That
for
would
me,
make
though.
any Catholic want to turn around and walk away. If Peter were the first pope,
Just
why
because
was
you
Peter
don't feel like
married?
you're being used doesn't mean you're not being
Why was
used,
Peter
dude.
married? Time to know the God of the Bible. Why
Is
was
it a tool?
Peter pray
No,
to
it's a
Mary
tool.
when you should pray to God? Jesus said, when you pray, say, Our Father. Your prayer goes directly to God.
Women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother
Or maybe you want to be used, so it doesn't mean, like, I want them to use me, so I'm not being used. That doesn't mean they're not using you either.
To the Virgin Mary. Mary can't hear your prayer. Mary can't understand your prayer. Mary doesn't know the God of the Bible. Appreciate that.
full of grace.
Oh, why would you pray to an idol that can't talk? Mary has feet
That
but
guy
can't
just thanked
walk
him.
away. Mary has ears but can't hear your prayer.
Go ahead, bro. What's that? I'm probably gonna have a bruise on that. typical Catholic.
I love you, Anthony. I love what you're doing out there, man.
I tried to hit you, and I got. I know, I saw that. I got it all on video. I pointed my camera like that.
Both sides are dirty, man.
The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the
We got to wrap it up somehow today.
Why does that statue have a crown on its head?
Yes.
Why does that statue have a crown on its head? Mary is not wearing a crown.
They have.
She is not the queen of
Because if Anthony was white, he wouldn't have the same punch to it. You know what I mean?
Well, don't stand in front of me.
For one, he wouldn't be able to translate everybody. So they need that. They need you to translate everything and ask them where they're from, with their questions, to translate it.
Bet you I can be louder than them.
Is it Big Mary, Little Jesus? But it needs to be Big Jesus, Little Mary. That's the problem with the Catholic Church. You put a crown on that idol.
What is happening right now? They're talking shit about the net. So the Catholic Church is there, and now they're talking shit to the church when they could be going like talking shit to the Satan people.
Give me a hammer. I would smash that idol to pieces.
Hey, get me down to 10 beers. I'll shut this fucker down right now, and we'll go to Twitch. Please test it, because I'm tired of being here.
Because you people are worshiping that as an idol.
Just leave. Just leave so I can go to Twitch. I'm serious. 5 people, take off.
Thou shalt not worship unto any graven images.
I'm about to just shut it off anyway, probably. Just smoke and see if that changes my mind, but
You're just as bad as the Satanists across the street because they're worshiping idols, and you've got another one.
what's this about? SatanCon is there.
Right there. You're worshiping an idol. Oh, here you are, chanting like Emotep, Emotep, Emotep. Yeah, Virgin Mary.
There you go. 2 more people fuck off. 2 more people fuck off. Please. Fuck off. Can you please fuck off now? Get it down to 10. There you go. Come on. You're 2 away. This bitch will go off instantly. Come on. Leave! Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm turning it off anyway. Stupid motherfuckers. Damn, y'all fucking lonely as shit.
You gotta speak up, man. How's Mary gonna hear you when you don't have any?